races for a passion and has tried to take race out of the equation. Derek Gunn has more.
By day, Demetrius Morris is a homeschooled ninth grader. But on weekends, this 14-year-old is an accomplished speed demon. Since the age of 5, Demetrius had traveled with his father to various drag racing tracks. He's been hooked ever since.
I've always been going to the track with my dad, and one day I finally saw a junior dragster on display at one of the tracks. So I asked my dad, could we go get one?
Once he showed it interest in the car, showed me that he had some interest in it, and we talked for, I don't know, a month. Then we started searching, find a car, and I laid down the rules. I said, you know, once I buy this car, you're gonna stick with it. I don't care you wanna play basketball or football, I don't wanna hear anything else. You can play that stuff on your off time or off season, but when that race season starts and there's a game with your football team or your drag racing, you're gonna drag race.
And race he has. He is now entering his 4th year of competitive racing. Over the 3 previous years, he's won his share of events. But being one of just a few African-American kids on the NHRA junior circuit, it took him a while to get accepted by his racing peers.
At first, yes, but when I started making a name for myself, that's when it got easier. Started winning races, and that was getting trophies, winning races, and that's how I got accepted.
As the time went on and we started beating the kids with the better cars and, you know, the faster and more money equipment, and people started taking us a little serious and see we're there. I mean, we may not beat you that last run at the end of the day, but he's going to make it to a runner-up, semi-finalist or something like that. So we're there. Unlike
others competing in drag racing who can afford top-of-the-line equipment, the Morris family has had to cut financial corners wherever they can. Demetrius's current car was bought used for $9,000, but there are other vehicle costs that can't be shortchanged.
Slicks on the back around $250 a piece. The rims, the chrome rims that they're on, the special rims for that, the rims are probably about $150 a piece for those. We're running on alcohol, $4 a gallon. We run Royal Purple oil, that's $12 a quart. And the car holds from around 12 quarts of oil. So each time we leave the track, we change oil. So I will probably go through a couple of cases of oil a year. What we have on the back of this car is probably a $5,000 engine also.
They make do the best they can and vow to let nothing stop them from living in the fast lane. Demetrius's long-term goal is to race on the pro circuit when he turns 18, but that's just one of his goals. Because there aren't that many African-American kids in drag racing, do you see yourself as a role model for those who may want to try the sport?
Yes, I do. It's something positive, you know, not being another black child out on the street, running with gangs and fighting and doing all that. There's something positive, not being on the streets, not street racing. It's just legal at a track. We want to be able to open doors, and that's one of my goals, is to get money. Hopefully someone, the state, the government, or some rich celebrities will come in and give us some money so that we can start a program for drag racing throughout the inner city. You know, they don't all have to be drivers. We need mechanics. We need people to just work on the car. We need people to keep the car clean. I mean, there are a lot of different jobs they can do.
Thank you, Derek. Outside of the cost of upkeeping the car, Demetrius' father, Linwood, added the biggest hardship they are faced with is getting sponsors to assist with their budget throughout the course of the racing season.